Okay, guys, we're back. Kolento is banning Hunter from Amaz's decks. So there's like Druid, Priest.
Oh, he banned Rogue.
He banned Rogue, so Kolento no Rogue.
What was it? So Kolento has Warlock as his third deck. Ah, do you think it's Zoo? He was playing Zoo on ladder.
It might be Zoo. Kolento's playing Zoo?
Yeah.
Okay, so Warlock is there. And Amaz's secret deck was?
What was his? He banned his
Warlock?
secret deck.
He
No,
banned Druid.
Hunter.
He banned Druid because like Amaz was playing Druid. This is
No.
Nimsh Gara.
Isn't that Hunter what he banned?
He banned Hunter. Yeah, he banned Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Hunter is saying Druid. That's stupid.
Yeah, he banned Hunter.
So for Amaz, Druid, Priest, and Warlock, we haven't seen their Warlock yet, so it might be a Zoo, it might be Control. And for Kolento, there's Warlock, Druid, and Mage, Freeze Mage. This will be a best of 5 match, winner's bracket, first match of those people. Amaz, Kolento.
Here we can see the nice trophy.
This is a nice trophy.
You gonna take it?
I will try. Gara, our match was
You have
amazing.
Gara's blessings.
I have Gara's blessings. Okay, let's show our faces. Whoa, this I think
This is
camera was
Gara
misplaced
said,
actually.
Kim Sheppy.
I'm cut. I'm kind of cut. Cut. What's going on? Actually, I think we can move it a bit. Let's move it. Let's move it. Let's move it. Okay. Got it.
Bob is also here.
Bob is here.
People are always asking for you. Always. Just show yourself. They're like, where's
Yeah.
Bob? We want Bob.
Guys, this is Bob. You know Bob? So for those who don't know Bob is awesome. Everybody loves Bob. We are Bob. Are we Bob?
Bob. We are Bob.
We're Bob.
Even Bob is Bob.
So Bob is there. The game will start in moments. Kolento versus Amaz. Have they ever played together? Like, is it the first time ever those guys play?
I think so.
It's the first time. It's the first time Kolento is playing in an offline event.
Yeah.
And he's doing pretty well. So they're picking their decks.
Oh.
You are for who? Who is your favorite? The
Tough.
first is Amaz.
I mean, he banned Kolento's Rogue. So I think Amaz is slightly favored.
No, with your heart.
With my heart.
With your heart.
Amaz, because of him, I moved forward.
Yeah, he actually made
I have
you
to.
advance.
I have to be thankful to him. I'm friends with
Oh, man.
Kolento. But
For me, it's so difficult because like I love Amaz and like Kolento is
Yeah,
my
it's-
teammate right now.
yeah, that as well.
But he's not my teammate today. He will be my teammate starting on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, right.
But it's so hard to choose.
I'm
to
really
pick.
good friends with Kolento though.
Yeah, we are good friends.
God,
with
that
both
is
of
really
them.
with both.
Yes.
I mean, it's really.
So
Come on,
let's
don't
hope for a
ask
good
stuff
match.
like that.
Yeah, this is really hard, man. It's like
Sorry.
the Hearthstone community is like everybody. Bob is sorry, by the way, guys. He's sorry that he asked.
Look, we are Bob.
But the chat is Bob. Everyone is Bob.
Hello.
So this is pretty exciting.
So
They are playing also for the Blizzard invitation for the qualifier, EU qualifier. But they
both
both
are
ha-
qualified.
Yeah, but they both have it already.
Yeah. So
So okay, it might actually not matter.
yeah, that was.
So who would you like to face? Oh, this is a good question.
Oh.
Who would you like to face in the losers bracket?
Kolento.
Okay.
No, because we said let's meet in the losers bracket.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of like a
So
promise.
yeah, it's like this is all like pre-recorded.
So you heard it here first. It might be Gara Curse. It might be the start. Like
Yeah.
we'll see if the Gara Curse actually works.
I mean, I'm kind of thankful to Amaz. I kind of wish him to win today because, I mean, because of him I moved forward.
Yeah.
Kind of. You know, just today.
I'd love to play against Amaz a
Yeah.
rematch,
Oh,
but it can still happen. Whatever
you lose
happens.
to
this
him?
month. I lost to him at DreamHack.
DreamHack.
Yeah, DreamHack.
But in the group stage?
No.
No,
It
no,
was
no,
top
yeah,
eight.
it
Top
was my
eight.
group,
Top
yeah.
eight.
Never mind.
I lost.
That was-
I lost against Amaz. It was like pretty amazing series. I was playing Miracle Rogue. He was playing Hunter.
Yeah, I
and
know
he
that. I
gnimshed
remember
me.
that. He gnimshed you.
Yes, totally.
Gnimsh getting
He got
gnimshed.
Leroy, which is pretty sick.
Did I? No, that didn't start yet.
Well, they are like preparing probably.
Yeah,
This sun is killing me actually.
it is.
Yeah, I think I will have to become Bob and take sunglasses
Yeah,
at some point. But I have sunglasses actually.
Bob glasses.
Bob glasses. Oh my god.
That's why he won.
But they.
Now you are Bob.
But I can't see. Yeah, I'm Bob, but I can't see anything.
That's a swear.
Here we go. Thank you. I actually used those sunglasses when we were playing the bowl game, And
But
my
Tom-
throw was amazing, right? Like I used them and then I actually hit the pig. So, oh man, this was so good. High skilled game. I missed Defo. I kind of did. I apologize to Gara. This was not BM.
He's such a troll.
Were I trolling
He
you?
missed live on purpose. Just
Oh.
to troll me. He's like, I won it anyways.
We can still play together, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, the game started.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Druid Mirror.
Druid Mirror. Druid is so powerful. Do you agree?
Yeah.
It's kind of like tough deck,
I mean, the last guy I played against, man.
dude.
The
5-0 with
Oh
Druid.
yeah, your opener against Shaman was nice. Double innovate, coin.
That's standard. I always
Standard,
get it.
yeah. Grimst.
Yeah, totally nimshed. So, what's about this matchup? Like, what are the decks? I think that both are kind of mid-rangey, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Kolento's running Kern.
I would say who gets the wild growth first has a big advantage.
Amaz, or Gara, okay, now Amaz, has a really good start with Coin Wild Growth.
But it's stronger if you go first and you have the wild growth. Now he had to use the coin, so he basically goes first in this match. He doesn't have a mana advantage.
Yeah, but then he will be able to play Harvest Golem
Yeah.
too.
But he's not one mana ahead.
So what about their hands? Like Amaz's hand looks pretty good with like a good curve, right? And Death Knight, which is kind of like looming there and waiting for the chance. And Kolento's hand seems pretty decent.
He has the BGH, and I think that Amaz is playing
He
Ragnaros.
can have like current turn 4. But then there is like Keeper of the Grove, so
And he has Faceless.
and he has Faceless.
Oh,
Oh, he used the Keeper now,
so
so
I guess it's just Faceless.
it's Faceless.
It's Faceless.
But it's still like
Was that worth it?
current turn 4.
Yeah, the thing is that usually a Druid doesn't have silence targets. That he doesn't know that he plays Ram.
Yeah, he doesn't know because Kolento didn't play Druid before. So this is the first time we are seeing Kolento's Druid.
Oh, he played on ladder a lot of Druid, Ram Druid.
Oh, but you
actually.
never know, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, this is Gara's Druid.
Gara's Druid, right
He's playing
there.
Gara's Druid. Turn 4 Kern, super strong play.
Oh, now he, I mean, he saw the Harvest Golem. That doesn't lead to a ramp. I mean, a ramp doesn't usually play a Harvest Golem. And now he realizes, oh my god, I need my silence for the Ancient of War, of Care and Sylvanas and all that stuff.
Well, Ancient of War will come in next 3 turns, and that's still some time. Oh, a silence. That's a nice thing to draw.
Oh yeah. But he can't combo with the hero power just yet. So what do you do here?
I think it's still silence.
Silence and then kill off one of the keeper.
Kill the 2/2 maybe.
Yeah. If you kill the Harvest Golem, it doesn't really do much. He still has the Black Knight. That's really strong. Like if he Black Knight's the war,
The Ancient of War.
and he doesn't have another taunt.
Is
to-
there like any reason to play Ancient of War on turn 7 as a 10 attack minion? Is
I
that-
did it against
you did
Freeze
it.
Mage.
You did it. Okay, that
It
was
was
a,
just because I had lethal
it
next
was a
turn.
very unique situation.
Yeah, it
And
really
it was a
only
good play. Yeah.
in a really unique situation
Yeah.
you can do it. But besides that,
Well, with all the big game hunters, like it's kind of tough to risk it.
but how many cards? When you really think about it, how many cards does a Druid have to deal 5 damage?
Not much actually.
But
the
it's
card
big
that
to
gives 4.
BGH. So you would play around Black Knight and then you run into a BGH.
Yeah, so you play,
Yeah.
and then well, it kind of taunts. Well, there is a chance that there is no Black Knight, right? There's always a chance that there is no Black Knight, and even if there is, when you play it and he destroys it, it's out of the way somehow,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now it looks good for Kolento, but if the Black Knight hits on turn 7, it will be good for Amaz. So, well, Amaz mentioned before, like yesterday, that Druid versus Druid is kind of like very swingy game. It goes back and forth all the time.
Yeah. Except you get the Dream Hand start.
Yeah.
Then it's like
I think like the token Druid that I play can actually snowball better. Like if I have a really good hand, I can snowball from there. But those kind of mid-rangey Druids, they just trade minion for minion, spell for spell.
what do you do here?
You have what, 6 mana? Definitely not. Well, you can actually innervate Druid of the Claw and innervate Farseer if you really
I
want.
think that's a good play.
You can like do kill Kern even.
The Wild Growth is kind of dead card.
Yeah. You can use Wild Growth when you have 10 mana, maybe, to just draw a
Would you
card.
play around Black Knight? Yeah, now from Amaz perspective.
Well, I have Black Knight in my hand, like, I'm staring at it, so maybe I will think, like, hey, maybe he has
Yeah.
Black Knight as well.
I mean, he plays ramp, and ramp usually has a Black Knight. So it's really tough turn. You can use the Farseer to heal your
That
Cairn.
Kern is so annoying,
Yeah.
knowing that it will
It
just
will
spawn another
just-
Kern.
Stay there. Okay, so he does that. The question is if he uses the Innovate here.
And now I will play Taunt,
And
I guess.
if he-
Now how he
oh.
charges, okay.
Hmm.
Well, he plays around Black Knight, which is fine.
And he plays the combo as well. So he can always
Oh, yes.
draw into lethal.
So he can, like, do tempo plays. To do
But now
combo
the
and
Cairn
win.
kills his 4/4 for free, basically.
And there is Druid of the Claw, which is kind of like a good draw here, I guess. Because you can...
Oh, he will definitely play.
Oh, this is actually interesting.
That's a
like,
really interesting
you
turn.
can play it as a taunt
Yeah.
to lure Death Knight, and then play a
Yeah.
5/10.
He will definitely use Black Knight. Definitely. Right.
Yes, you have to use Black Knight. It's just
I mean,
too much
you have
value.
nothing else. And then he runs into war.
So Amaz is probably
Oh,
pretty happy. Like,
yeah.
look at his face. Look at his happy.
Yeah,
Amaz is so happy, right? Oh wait.
super happy.
No, I mean it still was a very nice thing to do because right now his board is super strong.
Yeah,
And Ancient of War being played here, if he draws into like a silence,
but when you really think about it, it has 4 toughness more. 4 damage, he has to invest more. I don't know.
oh,
Oh my god.
Well, this is Amaz. You probably
Okay.
do it, right? You have to do it.
But do you run your Harvest Golem into
Yes,
it? Yeah.
because-
Harvest
yeah.
Golem and then Grimst.
Yes, he's going to do it. Like there's no other choice. He's doing it, guys. He's paying. Is he?
And
pay-
he has
is,
the BJH.
Is he paying him enough?
Oh, my
Oh,
god.
this is also huge. He has the BGH. Yes. Oh,
Oh
a
my
swipe. Oh my god. He actually can clear, right?
Oh my god.
Swipe double
That's
wrath,
really bad.
How much mana is there? No, he can just clear the board.
That's insane.
This is tough.
That was the worst target, the face.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any power of the combo.
Amaz didn't pay enough.
No, not enough versions to the
It was kind of like a good gamble, right? It's like
RNG
you-
god.
33% to almost like win the game.
Yeah, if he would have killed the war there's no way to come back. I mean, how do you come back? He has no taunts in his hand.
Yeah, but right now you just BGH, Ragnaros, swipe, 1 target, and then, well, something will live, right? No, he can actually clear everything. He can like trade Kern for Kern and kill the 4/5 with 5 for that.
He really has
But
to.
do you really swipe? Like swipe is kind of weird. Maybe you should like double Wrath.
I think that's what he was thinking about.
Yeah, I think double Wrath is better. Oh, he actually swipes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Now
fine.
he has to top deck a swipe. That's not a swipe.
Yeah, but he can still play it as Azure. Is it swipe? Is
Swipe?
it swipe? It's
Nope.
not. Well, he develops the board.
Well, that's
He's still not dead. And
Yeah.
Kolento only has 6 health, so
it's decent.
Kolento
It's
will
a decent ball.
Kolento will probably heal. Revenge of Lore.
Oh,
Oh.
not
oh,
anymore.
man.
but are you afraid to die now? From Kolento's perspective. I mean,
There are 2 cards, right?
yeah, and he didn't play the bulk of the. He had it the entire time. He's sitting on the cards.
It
Could
might
be
be-
one part of the combo.
It might be part of a combo. It might be Force of Nature or Savage Roar. Like if you, well, I think you definitely have to heal.
But then he can't play the lore. That's also huge if he can't play the lore this
Well,
turn.
you can play the lore and heal. Well, if there is a combo, you're dead. I guess.
Oh, he
oh, he
heal.
heals-
Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah, that's nice.
So if he, would you have used the healing touch to heal your minion instead?
No, I prefer big minion.
Okay. So he has to win the game somehow as well, right? Oh, so
Well, right now he has to draw cards. But that healing touch and double wrap is kind of strong.
interesting.
Draw a card with just cycle the Wild Growth. See what you can get. Mark. Do you mark? You don't mark. No.
No.
Next turn.
It runs into Black Knight, BGH. Oh, another lore top deck.
Oh man, this is going
That
so
is-
good for Kolento. And he
Yeah.
can like heal himself for 13 health
Yeah, the same turn.
and get back to 20
But I think he's considering to using heal again on the war.
It's also it's possible. I mean, he's kind of safe, right?
Yeah.
So he can like heal the Ancient of War, kill the 5/5, and then use Healing Touch on himself. So he's super safe.
Would you?
And he will have 15, so he's outside of the combo range.
But would you use the war here to kill it or the lore?
Yeah, war.
Ah, yeah. Then he uses heal again.
Yeah, and he's like.
Okay. No, he healed himself.
No, it's good because he's outside of the combo and he has really strong board with 2 minions.
Alright.
And as you said before, it's hard to deal 5 damage.
Yeah.
In Druid versus Druid.
That's why I used to play 1 star for.
He got he got BGH, which is interesting because he can remove one of the guys, but it's still not enough. He can deal 4 damage, as we discussed.
And now he's also in lethal range.
Yes, he's
with 1 swipe.
Well, I'd say Mark, BGH, You know what's funny? He can actually still win this, or maybe not wait, because like Mark of the Wild, the 5/5, kill it, and then innervate.
Lore and draw into combo?
Yes.
Is that even enough? Because he has 14 life, 15 life, so it's not enough.
Okay, it's not
he can't win.
Oh, he can win now for sure. But that's a nice play.
Yeah, that's. So.
It's kind of scary when the game shows you that you can't do it, right?
Yeah. Huh, that's very interesting, you know. Would you?
Well, it's still anybody's game, more or less, right?
Oh.
This is kind of good.
Would you use double Wrath to draw a card? To draw 2 cards, and I don't know what he has in his deck.
I think you can do it.
And then trade for lore.
You play the taunt, you know, Black Knight is out of the way.
Yeah.
You're out of the combo version, combo if the board is clear, and you will clear the board anyway. Like 1/5/5, 3 into 5/5. Obviously, first you just mill the Wraths and draw 2 cards.
So he played the taunt before.
Oh,
he's gonna just clear it.
Yeah, just clear. He would definitely draw first if he would intend to draw.
Yeah, of course.
So he has 9. Oh, and 1 more damage. So he has potentially 10 damage next turn.
Oh, spell power swipe.
Spell power swipe.
That's actually pretty huge, I think. Or he will not die.
Yeah.
That's actually really huge.
That's a very nice thing.
That's actually really huge. He clears the lore. He can trade the board. He has the card advantage.
Is it possible? Is it possible
that's
for
insane.
Amaz to actually turn
Can you
around?
believe this?
Yes, this is Druid versus Druid.
I can't believe that he's back in the game.
He got Mark of the Wild.
Oh my god, he can't clear. Well, he can use the hero power. But
Well, he can also like.
would you use Ref hero power here?
Wrath to draw a card, maybe? No, you can clear with hero power
Yeah.
and then attack with a 6/6. Yeah.
I mean, you would save the life on the minion. It's your last minion, right?
Yes.
You're
But
dead.
then you're out of cards.
Yeah.
So this 6/6 dies.
That's
and we
insane.
Know we know it.
And
will
he's
die.
in combo
He's
range.
going from.
That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, but he's himself dead to a swipe.
Oh my god, the swipe. I think it definitely Argent Commander when Wrath.
Do you swipe?
Argent Commander Wrath.
Is that better?
I think so. Then you clear the board and he has no cards in hand. He has
Wait.
a top deck. And
Oh, then he has lethal next turn.
yes,
Oh my god.
exactly.
Imagine Kolento
Okay,
top deck swipe. now.
Kolento needs to top deck something. Kolento needs to top deck 4 damage.
Oh
Swipe
no, he can't. He needs Keep of the Grove.
4, 8.
No, he can't win. There's nothing to do with this X damage. There's nothing in the deck. He won. Except he draws a war.
Wait,
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god, can you? That is unbelievable.
but he still.
That is
5 mana,
unbelievable.
5 mana.
He
Can
needs
do
1
it?
taunt. Oh god, innovate.
Oh my god, he got swipe. What? How much?
He's back.
He's back in the game.
He's back in the game.
Guys, Druid if you Druid.
Top deck
This
nurse!
is incredible.
That is insane.
This is an incredible game. He needs to draw into Force of Nature. Force of Nature seals it.
Oh, my god, this is the perfect card.
It's still good. It's still good. It's so great actually.
But Kolento can still win with top deck.
Yeah. Unless he actually plays
A taunt.
A taunt, yeah.
He didn't play the Black Knight yet. Oh, what would you do?
What
Attack,
would
man up, or
This game is just too
would
crazy.
you man up?
Kolento versus Amaz. High level top decking.
Would you now play it in? Now I ask you, would you play it in taunt or charge?
Charge.
Would you go?
Yeah, I would play charge.
Like fuck it.
Yes.
What did he draw? Oh my
It's
god.
a blank. Oh my god, that's it. Amaz is actually going to win this, right?
Wow.
Yes.
Is
Wait.
that enough? 6? 7? He has 7 damage.
He's 7 damage.
7
yes, that's
damage.
enough. Oh my god, guys. Amaz is actually
Wow.
going to take the first game.
That is insane.
This game was amazing with Amaz.
That was. I can't believe he
This
won.
yeah, and with Nourish top deck,
With Nourish top deck, he had
it's,
both
it's
floors.
incredible. It's
That
like
is- that
with
blows my
Kern a
mind.
problem at both floors. and
Ragnaros
Ashe of
missed.
War, like,
Oh
Ragnaros
my
missed.
god. That is insane.
I think this was the best game.
Yeah, he got also
The
BGH.
best game in the whole tournament.
Oh
The
my
most
god.
exciting game.
That was insane.
I think even the game with Bob was like a kind of like
That's like second best game. The
okay,
game with Bob.
guys, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I saw it, but
Amazing. Amazing.
amazing. GG.
Amazing.
I'm speechless. Like, what can you even say? Like, I just want to see the next game. What
I
is
mean, it was not finished till the very last top deck. Like, he
Yeah.
could have also won. It's insane. It's like, it blows my mind.
what do you think about Kolento? Is he stressed right now?
You must be.
You must be kind of like, right? After
I mean-
losing this game, like you really think you got this. And the top deck Nourish, you're like,
He
I
was
got
ahead, right?
He was.
There was like, he got
he
both
was so
floors.
ahead. He was so ahead.
If you can develop lore as a...
You know what's sick? Like Amaz didn't even get the combo.
He didn't get even a part of the combo.
Yes. Okay, so we
But
see.
you still have to play around it.
So we see Druid versus Handlock.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this matchup?
I would say that the Handlock is heavily favored, but since Amaz plays the combo on top of his deck, he has the BGH.
Look at the first card on the left. There's the BGA.
I would say it's like a coin flip.
And Kolento didn't get the giant yet.
I
and
mean,
he
it's a
has to-
coin flip.
Kolento is going aggro here.
Oh, but he has a really strong start.
Yeah, but it's interesting how Handlock can actually start this
Aggressive.
Really, yeah, a lot of aggression.
Oh.
Normally you probably want to have a giant on turn 4 or Twilight Drake, but sometimes you just don't draw it, and then you have to play like a 4/5 and silence.
What do you think about using hero power over the Wild Growth here?
I would probably use Wild Growth.
Yeah. I mean, when do you play? I mean, next turn you play the Yeti. When do you play the? You have no real turn for the Wild Growth now.
Well, I can maybe next turn. There won't be a giant, right? So if there's no giant, you can actually next turn play just Wild Growth and Raft something. Like Raft it for 1, play Wild Growth.
Yeah.
It looks good. And is there like an actual play from Kolento's side? Not really,
Oh.
right? Like,
This is what you don't want to see as a handlock. No play on turn 4.
yeah, it really sucks.
Not even the Drake.
So what do you do? Like, do you attack into Yeti and actually heal your guy?
I think you. Would you tap? I mean, you have to draw into your giants, right?
Yeah. Okay, so tap is probably good. Like, he
And
was
then
still
go
high on
face.
health.
I mean, the thing is,
Yeah, that's fine.
you go face. If he uses, you know that the Yeti can't kill you, so he has to use important mana
Yeah.
to finish off the Watcher. Usually, you wanna play Druid of the Claw in turn 5.
Keeper of the Grove, I really like this card in this matchup. It has so many uses. Like, it can deal direct damage if you want. If there are molten giants, it can also silence. So it's pretty good there.
Also,
So he uses Wild Growth, and he will have 7 mana next turn, right?
so he can use theoretically BGH plus wipe.
Yeah, kind of strong. But there is still no giant on the
Oh,
front
no
side.
Mortal Coil. That's also unfortunate. You really expect a Mortal Coil. How do you kill now the Yeti?
You probably don't kill it. Maybe, I don't know. Play.
And still no cards, no minions, nothing to play.
Yeah,
Till
it's
turn
super
6.
unfortunate. Kolento's hand is really
He had a
bad.
really good start, but the follow-up.
Oh, innervate.
Oh, do you
Do
YOLO rag?
YOLO rag?
No.
No, you don't. You know there is a Siphon Soul.
Turn 6 is Siphon Soul turn.
But it's like playing versus Handlock is super tricky because on one side you want to play a big minion to actually like push the board. On the other side, you're kind of scared that if you get like 3 minions on board, they will actually Shadow Flame, right?
The other thing is, since you know that he didn't draw the Giants and the Drakes, he needs to have other cards of his deck
Yeah.
in his hand. So that the chance that he will have Siphon Soul is really, really high.
What do you think about playing it as a taunt and not charging?
He doesn't have, well, he has one part of the combo.
He's one part of the combo, but on the other hand, like we're getting.
It dies to Soulfire, that's a problem. It's like a, I mean, he didn't play Giants. What does he have in his hand, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't, yeah, he's
So you
not
probably,
playing stuff.
being Amaz, you probably have to assume that Molten Giants are there.
He's really, that's what he did. He
Okay.
tried to force out a Siphon Soul so he can play the Ragnaros.
That was pretty smart.
the chances that he has both Siphon Souls is really low.
Well, some decks don't even play double Siphon Soul. There is a giant, but this is the turn you really have to Siphon Soul, unless you're just use the luck and manipulate. Use manipulation.
What I'm curious to see is if Kolento plays BGH in this deck.
Do you think Kolento will actually YOLO Faceless?
YOLO oh my god.
No, Kolento will never do that play. Kolento is a very
yeah,
mathematical player.
No
right?
way, no way.
Like, he never takes the chances. But
not
he's
Kolento.
thinking about stuff, right?
I mean, Kolento, come on. It's not Kolento play, right?
It's not. And like, but maybe
he has a smirk on his face.
Is he thinking about giants?
He has a little smirk.
Faceless would be a Nimsh play. And I was talking with Kolento a lot, and I told him that what kind of.
You could taunt it up as well.
He's doing a Nimsh play. Oh
I mean,
my god!
You toned it up as well.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is a sick play by Kolento. Can it? Oh my god!
Oh,
got it.
That's insane.
This is insane. But there is a BGH in the
There's a BGH.
But on the other hand, you
can't play the lore.
Yeah, but like even if you use BGH, you're like, damn, there's still like 4 giants in the deck.
You have to use
my BGH, right?
A BGH against a faceless.
Oh man.
And he has the giant next
This
turn.
game is amazing as well. Like even though his hand was so bad, now he's actually getting back to the game. So the giant will cost 5. He may actually play it. BGH is out of the way. There is a BGH on Kolento's hand.
Okay, his BGH is useless now.
Yes, he's BGH.
But insane, that was the next turn. 1 turn later.
Well, he didn't have mana for that. He had 7 mana.
Yeah.
That was enough for like manipulator for faceless and BGH.
Yeah.
So what do you do here? I think giant and faceless, not faceless. Like
he can. The question is if he taps. Would you?
Would you tap?
No, I mean he has a 10 mana. He can from this point on he can always have the combo. You have to. I would say you have to play a taunt this turn, but you can't with the giant. It's 9 mana.
It's time for YOLO, I guess.
What do you do here now? I mean, you can't play the Argus. Do you play the Fuzzies?
If he plays giant, is he dead?
It's such a tough turn.
He's dead. Almost. Yeah, he's basically dead.
I mean, if he doesn't play, well, what he could do.
Wait, he can actually kill the 4/2, right? And
yeah.
And the 3/3 is there.
But
so
he would die to the combo.
He would die to the combo.
Even with Farseer.
That's super hard. Like
even with Farseer.
Being a Handlock here, you're definitely agonizing about your play.
It's the toughest turn. This is why it's so sick when someone plays the combo.
You can actually like play a Farseer and heal yourself, right? Like giant and then Farseer, heal yourself and pray.
Yeah. So if he has the combo, you're dead.
If he has a combo, you're dead.
So imagine he top decks the combo.
Okay, there is no combo. Kolento's still in the game. It was close.
But he has two Ancient of Lores, so he will.
Is he going to trade? No combo still.
No combo still.
And now he has to shapeshift phase.
Do you trade?
Yeah, I guess. Like,
yeah,
getting Warlock low is kind of tricky because you know the Molten Giants are there, right? And you know that your BGH is not
and
there
he's
anymore.
And he hasn't played Argus yet.
You know what's funny? If he Siphon Souls now, he's out of the combo and he can still play his Farseer.
Oh, it's insane.
So but he's getting so much health.
He was really close to the Molten Giant though.
Yeah.
And now he's getting out of Molten Giant range.
Yeah, but then again, deal 8 damage to face. Siphon.
Yeah, that's huge. That's
huge. Board and you are having health advantage.
Does he have lethal next turn?
So it will be. It's 23. It will be.
Is he actually considering to play the Molten Giant?
With 15.
Do you think he's considering?
No way.
I mean, he can trade, and his Molten Giant is still alive.
Oh yeah,
he can heal it next turn, and he has lethal next turn.
That's nice. Yeah.
Does he though?
So there was no combo. He knows that.
He's definitely considering it. Oh, he heals his. That's a good play, I guess. Yeah, he has lethal next turn.
Okay, he's safe now.
Oh no, he doesn't have lethal next turn.
Doesn't have lethal?
No,
12?
I think 12.
No,
12,
okay,
11,
he doesn't have lethal.
13. No. He can draw into lethal though.
So being Amaz, that giant.
You play Ashudrak and you top deck swipe, easy.
Well, the thing about the Kolento play also is that giant is kind of like protected now. It's hard to kill giant, right?
You have no BGH. You play around Black Knight.
Yeah, the BGH is out. Nobody plays double BGH,
yeah.
Especially in King of the Hill format. So how do you kill the giants? The giant will deal some damage. Maybe you taunt now. Okay, here's the charge. He's kind of setting up himself for a combo.
The thing is, you can't trade with the Argus, and you have to kill the board. If you don't have the taunt, you still die to the combo. That's the crazy part about if you play the combo. You have to clear the board.
You're being Kolento, you probably Siphon Soul, right?
But that hurts so much. I mean, I siphon sold an Agent Square,
I mean,
but it
you
hurts.
can also. Oh, he actually taps.
So he's going to siphon
I think
soul.
he will play the giant.
Oh,
He can actually play the
He has
giant.
a lot of damage as well. Oh, would you play the giant? Yeah, I mean, why not?
Play the giant, kill the 2/4 with your giant, attack for 2. And then you have lethal next turn, I guess?
Yeah, and he still is out of
16.
lethal range.
Yes, and he will be still out of lethal range.
Yeah, he has double health. I think that's what he's calculating
The
now.
mind games
He has
are real.
16 plus 6,
It's so
19.
funny how, like in those Druid games, how you have to play around those combos. Like,
That is actually crazy. What?
I like it.
Wow. So now he is lethal. That's
He
insane.
definitely is lethal, yeah.
That's insane that he sacrificed his Argus to trade to
Yeah.
set up lethal.
That was a very nice play. He counted it perfectly. So,
I mean-
so what do you do as a mouse? Like, I mean, you have to kill one of the giants, right?
You could heal, then you're out of lethal range.
Well, if
but-
you,
What does that actually do?
yeah, I mean, like, if you play Force of Nature to actually kill the giant,
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate.
that's it. Like, I think I will definitely Force of Nature one of the giants.
This was also a crazy game.
That was a sick game.
So Kolento believing in the Gnimsh.
Yes, he actually made the Nimsh play.
I can't believe it.
I also can't believe it.
He's like, oh, Gnimsh is in the finals, so I guess it works.
Probably. Oh man, GG Kolento. This is a 1-1. They are playing best of 3. Kolento.
What I'm really excited about, he didn't ban the Hunter. Did he ban the Hunter? He did. Yeah, we were talking about it.
Yeah, he banned a hunter.
But what I know as a fact is that Amaz is really good against Handlock with his priest. So I expect him to play a priest. He won against Reels in DreamHack when Reels played Handlock.
Yeah. Well,
I want to see
the
like
players.
full.
I think there are some. I don't know if we have some technical problems. The players are resting right now. Kolento actually took out his headset. So anyway, 1-1. Druids are out, so no druids. Druid is super dominant this tournament, but Druid is out right now. Handlock,
Oh, he has a. Does he have a Handlock?
Amaz.
He has a Warlock.
He has a warlock. It might be a handlock.
Yeah, he plays Handlock.
He still has a priest, right?
Yeah.
So priest, handlock, or like warlock, and what is his? And hunter. Wait, hunter's banned.
No,
Okay.
he has two decks left,
Okay, he only
priest and Handlock.
Priest and handlock.
And I'm pretty sure he's going to play priest. Because
Because he's just skilled.
he
with
made his
priest.
deck good against Handlock. He has the Mind Blast, he has the Smites. Like
Yeah.
even when he plays the Molten Giants and turns up, he has the direct damage.
And what is left on Kolento's side?
Oh,
He's
what is
playing
left?
handlock, and he only has one deck left, right?
Freeze Mage.
He has freeze mage.
Wait, so would you save the priest for the Freeze Mage? Oh my god, that's so smart. I mean, you're kind of forced to play the Handlock because you can't beat Freeze Mage with Handlock.
Yeah, so like you can take handlock first to have like an even match, like a mirror match,
Yeah.
and try to win the mirror match. And if you win mirror match, well, you have your chance.
You
against
lose to Freeze Mage, but you have your
still
priest.
have your
Yeah,
priest,
that's is that smarter? Yeah.
That's kind of smart, yeah. Just move my mic.
But would you feel confident going into a mirror match with Handlock?
Being myself, I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I play the mirror match a lot, and handlock versus handlock is super interesting. It's kind of like a chess game, where if both players draw the same cards, it's really like a lot of mind games with Shadow Flame stuff. Like if you play Mountain Giant, another player plays Mountain Giant. Depends if you have BGH in your deck. So there's a lot of different moves, and the game is they're not snowballing that much. It really depends on the draws, but
Yeah. That's the problem
in general, I
with priest.
really enjoy that matchup.
You really need some nice top decks.
Okay, the guys are actually waiting for something, so we might take a short break, and we'll be back when
Yeah.
I will ask what's happening. So let's go into a quick commercial break, and then we will be back. Okay, guys, we're back. It's Amaz versus Kolento. They are tied 1-1, and this is the third game.
So he decided to go for the
Okay,
handlock.
did we actually discuss it online about handlocks?
Yeah,
We discussed it online, right?
yeah.
So handlock versus handlock is a good choice.
It's
because
the smartest pick.
the smartest pick, yeah. And okay, let's look at their hands. Come on, show us the hands. I've seen Amaz's hand being really good with Mountain Giant and Twilight Drake.
Why can't we see the hands?
Well, go,
They're just
go,
tapping.
come on, see it.
Come on.
Bob, where's Bob?
Okay, Bob.
We need to see, hands.
Twitch chat has to come.
They're live.
Bob.
I know they're live tapping all the time, but okay. Amaz's hand.
Alright, Bob fixed it.
Amaz's hand is amazing, right?
Yeah.
Twilight, coin, giant. Do you coin the Twilight here? Well, I don't know. I mean, okay. And there is the Twilight Drake, and what you really want is Mortal Coil. But
Yeah.
there is no more Mortal Coil. But you can play the giant.
What he could do is he could play the Molten Giant, use the coin,
Coin and silence it.
silence,
Oh,
and then
yes.
Soulfire.
Oh man, that's the play. I think that's a sick play.
That's the prey.
And like on Kolento's side, there is no giant again, and his hand seems like not really
He has
that
like
attractive.
all 3 giants already.
He has Iron Beak, which is important. Oh my God, he actually plays the 410,
And he has the Molten Coil.
and he has the Mortal Coil. This is really bad for Amaz.
Yeah.
This was a really tough play. But on the other hand, you kind of like
You
might
can't
be.
also know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like chess, right?
Yeah.
There can be a BGH. There can be all Morocco.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Amaz actually steps into trap, but his play was decent as well.
Probably statistically, I think the chance is lower that he will have the Mortal Coil all early
Yeah.
than later.
Yes.
So
And
you-
also like Mortal Coil. I can't pronounce the name of Mortal Coil. And Iron Beak is 2 cards. And you usually, when you play
But
Mirror,
he can do the play again. Like, would you do it now? Just before the coin.
yeah,
Giant, silence.
yeah, and
Soulfire.
you still keep the coin.
Maybe he tried to draw into Mortal Coil one more turn.
Well, Soulfire is kind of tricky, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh, he's not intending to Soulfire. I guess he's afraid
usually
of.
a 4 toughness giant is not really worth much. Oh, he has a faceless.
Yeah, because he can Soulfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Like using
He
Soulfire
can
here,
Soulfire.
he can Soulfire the giant.
The thing is that Kolento knows now 100% that he doesn't have the Mortal Coil.
Well, he can definitely play Manipulator faceless here. Faceless, attack into a giant, and then kill the giant with Soulfire. And Iron Beak into Iron Beak, just to be safe, right?
He could. But usually, you try to drag on the Soulfire play as late as possible. You want to use every single card of your hand.
Yeah, because it's really dangerous to actually Soulfire and drop something important, like Siphon Soul, for example, or one of the giants. And he only has 1 giant in his hand.
It's actually a tough turn.
Yeah, it's exactly as I said, right? It's a chess play, like which move you can do, like how to counter what your opponent has. You can't really overextend because there always is a chance for a giant and Shadow Flame. You can't push with damage that much because there's a chance of Molten Giants and Taunt.
The crazy part, 1 turn earlier, I thought Amaz had a better hand. And now I think.
Oh, he actually had Power of Overwhelming. I actually
Oh,
missed
yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
haven't
that's obviously the play to
Yeah.
do.
But on the other hand, now you know that this 1 important burst card is out, so you will not be too afraid to draw low into a Molten Giant range.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
The game is in a standstill. Like, it seemed that when he played Iron Beak into Twilight, Twilight,
Oh, he
was like
drew the Drake.
another
Perfect,
drag, yeah.
perfect time. And he has no way to deal with it.
So who wins this game? Can you actually tell right now who's winning?
Kolento is winning. Because he has no answer to the Drake.
Okay.
So,
Yet.
I mean, what do you do now? You're not even close to playing the Mountain Giants.
I guess you tap. 3, 6.
But It might be that the
Okay, Leroy is super important in this game.
He also has the power overwhelming.
Yeah.
So as soon as he draws, oh my god, this is insane. He also has the coin.
He also has the coin. So if he gets manipulator by turn 9.
That is insane. How fast the game can change.
Yes. And I really think like Leroy combo in a Handlock versus Handlock is super important. Like this is a thing that wins games. Because on the other hand, you really don't want to get them low because they can play Moldens. So you want to keep them around 20-ish and then win in one sweep.
But now he will taunt up. Right, you... Oh, he... Okay.
Okay. That was a weird animation, right?
Yeah. Okay, he heals.
He kind of cleared the board, right?
If he would have... No.
And there is an answer to your Drake.
Actually, if he would have drawn... Wait, how much damage does he have? He has 18 damage. Oh my god. Do you see that?
Yeah. It's 10,
18
damage. It's almost there.
It's like, oh yeah, he just needs one more damage for lethal.
This is crazy.
Like
this is kind of like yellow, right? Because when you play Leroy, play power, then so far you're like, yeah, no, please don't discard so far.
Yeah.
But you're a Amaz, so you won't, and then you win. Do you play a giant here?
This is also something. I feel like from Amaz perspective, how do you play when you have both Molten Giants from the start? Like, do you like try to get really low to play them as soon as possible?
It's hard to get low in this matchup because you really like react to the stuff they play. So you heal yourself with Siphon Souls and stuff.
So he has. Well, the thing is, if he plays the Molten Giant this turn, he won't have the taunt.
He actually tapped.
Oh, he plays taunt.
Okay, yes.
Because he's too low. 9 mana is already lethal range. So do you play? Oh god, and he had lethal. So if he would have played the giants, he would have lost the game right there.
Yes.
But what do you do now? He can.
Wait, can he still win this?
He can. If he clears. Wait.
Kolento
still has taunts.
He can win this because he has a coin, so he can play Leroy, play face, play money, play power, play coin, faceless the Leroy. Oh no, wait, that's not enough.
Glimpse, it's okay.
I was like 4 mana off.
Glimpse, it's okay.
I thought like he can actually like, do the combo and still Shadow Flame.
So much.
Oh yeah.
But he is still lethal, so he's like, if he doesn't play a taunt, he loses the game.
Where did they get like 4 mana?
But
40 mana.
Do you think Kolento is now afraid of lethal because he saw the power overwhelming?
He not really. I mean
you only died to Leroy Faceless double so far.
Normally, you have to be afraid of lethal. Well,
power overwhelming is such an important card for information.
Yeah.
He needs both Soulfires and Leroy Faces. Is he gonna play taunt?
Yeah. No?
No, as I said, he's not afraid of lethal.
Oh my god.
So Amaz can win here.
This is the game.
He's going for it.
Well, Amaz has like...
No, wait.
16?
He has 12, 16. Yeah, he has lethal.
Yeah, but he has to... he can't discard Soulfire with Soulfire.
Yeah.
Is he going to take this? I mean, he has no choice, I guess. Like, there is nothing else he can do, right?
But he has the Sylvanas. It's like... you have to...
He's going for it, guys.
It's Amaz.
Okay. It's Amaz.
Come on, get Gnimshed.
He's going for it. He's actually
It's a really good chance when you think about it.
Yeah.
What's the chance that you win the game?
Okay, I guess he's so far now and see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, oh my god, Amaz takes it. He gnimshed. He gnimshed it.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, those games.
And also like the thinking behind every turn. As I said, he saw the power overwhelming being played, not afraid of lethal.
That's the check and mate. We actually, did you guys see? Like, Kolento got the Fireside Gatherings card back.
Nice.
So they might actually advance to a new card back.
You can see his happy face.
So they are queuing for the next game. We see the casters. You can see us. Hey guys, you can follow us on Nimsh TV on Twitter, Garabest Shaman on Twitter. And we are going to the 4th game. Amaz versus Kolento. It's going to happen any second now. They actually queued, so I'm not sure why we are not showing the game.
So it's going to be Freeze Mage?
Playing Freeze Mage versus Handlock.
Yeah.
Freeze Mage is heavily favored. And then if Freeze Mage wins, this will be a Priest versus Freeze Mage.
Wow, interesting.
But Handlock can still do it.
Yeah.
There is still a chance for the I mean, I did it before.
You did it. The Gnimsh miracle.
Oh, well. When Alex Strazos, you just,
yeah,
Big Hunter, double Farseer.
That's true. That's true.
But he's not like Amaz is not playing Alexstrasza, right? We haven't seen Alexstrasza.
Yeah, but that is actually really a good point. Alexstrasza is really important for the freeze matchup.
So freeze mage, a very quick Acolyte of Pain that will enable him to draw many cards, right?
Do you like Kolento's hand?
Kolento's hand, I'm not that good with the freeze mage. I like Acolyte. I mean, I actually like it.
I mean, the Pyroblast sucks, right?
Yeah, Pyroblast sucks, but you can draw a lot of cards, right? With
Yeah.
Acolyte of Pain, you draw at least 2. Then you have
Yeah.
an Arcane Intellect, so your hand like
The
already.
cards he's looking for is like Ice Blocks, he got 1. He's looking for Alexstrasza.
Yeah.
It's like the absolute core card. You really
And there is a
want.
Doomsayer and Frost Nova, so that's actually cool, right?
What's also really interesting, Amaz just played the Farseer without keeping it.
Oh
I
yes.
think that's good. I think that's really important to keep.
Yeah, I think it's an important card to actually keep because you just wasted your heal. But on the other hand, I guess he's just going for the face, right? He will try to race.
He will try to race with the Leroy combo.
Yeah, because he has Leroy. So it was also a nice play. Like this
Yeah.
is another strategy that Handlock can actually play. If you get them low enough, it can work. Kolento is charging with Acolyte of Pain.
Yeah.
Acolyte of Pain doing some work. What was the secret? It was an ice block, right? Yeah, okay, it was an ice block. So Kolento is kind of like in peace right now. Ice block was there, so he won't die in one
Wait,
turn.
did he had the Frost Barrier and he played Ice Block still over the Ice Barrier?
I think so, yeah.
What do you think about that?
I like it because you have that ice block there, and they won't be able to just one-shot you.
Oh, he can play now the combo with the Doomsayer.
Yeah,
And Amaz has no answer to it. That will clear his board.
and he's still pretty high, right, on health. He has 20 health. Well, there is also the fact that Handlock plays double Iron Beagle, so even if you play a Force Nova
Yeah.
with Doomsayer, there is a chance that the Doomsayer will be silenced.
And also, it's the Siphon Soul turn with turn 6.
Oh
so
yeah,
there's 4 cards.
4 cards that actually can deal with this. Also, you can
But he's still
double
going for
double
it.
Soulfire, right?
He's still going for it.
That's the right play. You have
Yeah.
to do it.
And there's no answer.
And oh, there is Leroy and Mortal Coil.
He's not gonna do that.
Well, that's a good play, I'd say.
You would do that?
Well,
If he taps, he can't do
you
it.
keep the board that's really high on health,
Yeah.
and then Kolento will have to every turn deal with the board, like freeze it, stop it. That's
He
the play.
doesn't. But I mean, that must hurt. To use the Leroy.
Well, you can use the Leroy as you like, right?
Yeah.
And the Leroy is
that's
still on
true.
board. I mean, he has to kill it with the webs.
But
I
he
guess.
went with the race strategy. He plays the Farseer, so he won't have to.
Yeah, but he's still applying the strategy. He has
Yeah.
a very strong board, so he can still race it with the 4/7s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, the Blizzard is being dropped. So
The
no,
web's doing work.
the wall's doing work. Kolento's still attacking Amaz. Oh, he has
He has
it.
the Alexstrasza, unbelievable!
He has it.
Unbelievable, he has
Like
it.
there was no extras last game.
Yeah.
And
we were-
Farseer, now
Oh
he's
my
like
God.
so in a very good position. I
Oh,
wonder.
that's actually interesting.
I wonder if he actually has the. I wonder if he has the BGH. Do you think he has a BGH? It's possible. as well.
Amaz.
Amaz, yeah.
Yeah, Amaz has one BGH.
Has one BGH. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
he used it before. Right. So he's kind of poised actually to win this. I
That
mean,
is insane. But Kolento is still favored in this matchup.
yes, Kolento is still favored. If Kolento does what his deck does, which is like draw cards, not die, he should be able to actually win the game.
I mean, Leroy is a really important burst card. He's out of the game. So if
Yeah.
he has the board control, he knows he will not die.
The
like
thing for
randomly.
Kolento to win is play Alexstrasza on a turn where he still has Ice Block, then deal some damage.
And play
Oh.
around Alexstrasza basically. Have enough damage to kill in one go.
It's still hard
It's hard, yeah.
because you have to play like if the board isn't clear, you have to play an Ice Block.
Yeah.
So it might be hard for Kolento to win this. He has
He also
Alexstrasza.
has the fast here. I mean, it's really, if he keeps it, it's a really big deal.
Yeah, right now in my eyes, Amaz is actually favored
Yeah, right now, yeah, definitely, I would agree.
because of that Leroy play.
And he can play double Watcher Taunt at any point as well.
The Watchers are kind of useless in this matchup.
Yeah, but
like,
what do you do now?
I mean,
like this turn. What do you do?
I definitely not use Hellfire, like, because.
Are you afraid of tapping?
No, I mean, how many cards do I have? 6, 7, 8? I can tap.
If he taps too much, he won't beat Alexstrasza.
I mean, you can always play the Watcher. The Watcher is not that dead because if you get Iron Beak, you can play Iron Beak and attack with the Watcher. So if you have too many cards, you can always play the Watcher. That's not a problem. So you can tap, see what you get. Maybe you can get a Giant. Oh, you see, get a Giant.
Easy tap, easy giant.
Then you play the Giant and play a Watcher, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you don't need the Watcher.
Why not?
You see, easy game, easy life.
Might as well play a Watcher, you know. But
That's how I play. Like I see the top card, you know, and then
it's like
I make a decision.
You tap and play a Mountain Giant.
Yeah, it's kind of like you've seen my fantasy cards, right? It's like
yeah,
exactly. Just play the Nimsh card, and you know what's coming.
Yeah.
So being Kolento,
he drew the Blizzard, which is
he got
really
the Blizzard.
important.
It's really important. Does he really want to get the Flame Strike though? I think Flame Strike might be good.
How much does Kolento have? Kolento has only he has 2 Firebolts and a Pyroblast, which is 22 damage. He theoretically has lethal in his hand. From his perspective, he doesn't know that Amaz is the second Farseer in the Alexstrasza.
So do you think Kolento will actually go for it like next turn?
I mean, if you expect an Alexstrasza, you definitely play the Sylvanas, right?
Yeah.
You don't have the BGH. You kind of have to deal with the Alexstrasza.
I mean, like, being Kolento, like Amaz for now, he seems to be in a good position.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need anything. You have everything you need. Do not tap. You just play it and pass.
I guess you can play Sylvanas.
And pass. Why tap at this point? Like, isn't that like you drop really low on life?
If you get Flame Strike, okay, he didn't get Flame Strike, but if there was a Flame Strike, then your board is pretty much dead, and Sylvanas is the only card left, right?
Yeah.
No, like the board is kind of like everything is dead. Like if he could get the Flame Strike now, he would clear.
That would be insane.
Flame Strike to clear, yeah.
And he can still draw it. He has the loot holder.
Yeah, but like if there was a Flame Strike, he just cast Flame Strike, kills it with loot holder, and then pings, right? Sylvanas. But
drawing a Flame Strike would still be...
Yeah, I think Flame Strike is still pretty important. Unfortunately, you won't be able to kill the Giant then, right? Because Giant will have 2 health left.
Man.
And you want to, I guess, deal with the Giant.
He has 2 draws with the Novice if he decides to play the Novice.
I mean, you have to... you still have to use the loot holder,
so
I guess.
much damage, though.
Oh, you
look at his hand.
You can actually use Novice. Like, use Novice, see if there's a Flame Strike. If there is a Flame Strike...
But look, think about it. Here's the Frostbolt, double Firebolt, Icelands, the Alexstrasza. You have the Ice Block. He has already the Ice Block up.
Okay,
he's
he
going
used
for
Alexstrasza.
lethal.
He's going for lethal.
Wait, is that enough? So he has... No, he doesn't have enough. It's 15 damage. If he plays the Farseer, he will not lose.
And he needs another... like, Kolento needs another Ice Block, because Ice Block is being popped this turn.
Wait, if he draws now another Ice Block, he actually wins.
Not really. Because you play Ice Block, you deal some damage, then there's Alexstrasza.
But he has 15 damage in a combo. He has the double Fireball, Frostbolt. That is 15 damage.
What if he draws another Icelands?
Or if he draws another Iceland. I mean, he has the 15 damage combo in his hand. So Alexstrasza would not be the problem. The Farseer is now the problem. If he can... He needs to draw an Ice Block first. To be still in the game.
If he gets an Iceland, that's win. It's 8, 11.
He doesn't have a spell to waste to deal 3 damage. That's the biggest problem. So he has to draw also another Frostbolt or Icelands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you... Okay.
That's crazy.
He actually takes Alexstrasza.
But he drew many cards.
Okay, he uses Farseer.
Yeah, that's the big problem. That's a card he... But if he draws another Icelands, is that also lethal?
It's 8, 11, plus 6. I don't think so. No, it's not. It's one off, I guess.
7.
Frost Nova.
Oh my god. But he has the Soulfire.
Yes.
And the Hellfire.
And the Hellfire.
Doesn't matter. So what do you do here?
Pyroblast yourself.
Pyroblast yourself?
I guess you draw.
That's the play.
You play the Novice, see what happens, right?
I mean, you could... Yeah. I mean, if you ping, it's not enough.
Well, you can always YOLO, I guess.
Wow.
And
He
wish that there is no soul
he
fire.
didn't expect to lose this matchup, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. But Amaz again, like played it really well. He applied the strategy.
Oh, Amaz is sweating.
Well,
I mean, that matchup.
I would be
man.
sweating as well.
You
then.
don't expect this matchup.
Oh wait, is it enough?
Oh my god, is that enough?
Is that enough?
It's still not enough, right?
Yeah,
It's
he would
4,
need another Iceland, I guess.
4. No, he doesn't have the mana for the Icelands.
7,
He
11.
doesn't have the mana for the Icelands.
That's 16. That's so close. That's 16. That's so close. He's
What do you do here?
wait.
What do you
Like
do?
he's dead. Like there is nothing he can do.
Yeah, he can't win. It's like, come on.
What's the card in the
wait.
middle?
If
Acolyte?
he pings,
Oh
if
yeah,
he
he has
pings,
to ping. He has to
if he
ping.
pings his own, no, that's the wrong play. Oh,
No, yeah,
no, it's
that-
the right play. It's still
it's-
free mana.
it's
It doesn't
free
matter.
mana.
If he draws an ice book here, he can still win. No, it's not, right? What did he draw? No, he didn't draw
Oh
it.
man. Ah, that's tough. That's tough for Kolento.
If he would have drawn the second ice book here, he would have still
Dude.
won the game. That's insane.
Gara Curse. You said you will
Gara
play
Curse.
Kolento in the losers
Yeah,
bracket,
I mean,
and you are going
it's
to
all
play Kolento in the losers
pre-recorded.
bracket.
And yeah,
Yeah, pre-recorded. obviously.
pre-recorded live tournament right
Guys, Amaz
there.
is advancing to the
Insane.
winners final
Insane.
to play against me. So I get a chance for a rematch versus Amaz, and Gara gets a chance to play versus Kolento. Amazing games. Amazing tournament.
Amazing.
Okay,
So we will,
let's get Amaz in here.
yeah.
Said for Kolento, he actually were unlucky, right? He was unlucky, but both of the players played really well.
Yeah.
Amaz applied all the strategies he had, and he didn't expect to win with that handlock, right?
No.
Unless he was prepared to fight Freeze Mage. Okay, we have Amaz here. Amaz, man. Amaz is still shaking.
Congrats, man.
He's still shaking.
Oh, man. Oh.
Amaz, what I can say, it was a splendid game.
Thank
a
you.
splendid match.
Thank you.
I'm amazed. Like,
Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh man, that was really stressful. You know, when you're just waiting to see if you're gonna die or not. You know, you do your best. Like you healed the most you can, played the most you can.
but you had what you wanted,
Yeah.
right? Bob is
What do you mean?
doing thumbs up. Like, Bob is actually
Oh man, thank you.
Bob
Yeah.
says amazing.
It would have been a bit more comfortable if I motor coiled into a 7 soul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those games. Like, okay, so let's get back because this
Okay.
series was sick.
It was pretty
So,
crazy.
first,
Really stressful.
Druid versus Druid.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe even before bans.
Bans.
What did you ban?
I banned his Miracle Rogue.
You banned
Because
Miracle Rogue.
Kolento's Rogue is like God tier.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it's got
He-
here.
yep.
He can 4-0 you with Rogue, so you
Right,
ban Rogue,
right,
you
right,
take his
right.
God here.
Yep.
Okay. And he banned your Hunter.
He banned my Hunter. Yeah.
Because Hunter is a good counter to Mage and Handlock.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So it was a very
That
good
was good ban. That was
Okay,
good ban, yeah.
so then you face each other Druid versus Druid.
Yeah.
And it looks really bad for you.
Oh my
Like,
God. It was so bad.
You're losing. You're losing the
I
whole
don't
match.
know.
It's a
I
whole
don't
game.
know. I thought I lost 1,000 times. It's like the Gara match when DreamHack, where it's like I was losing and
Yeah.
then suddenly I don't know how I came back. When the
Okay.
nearest straw is like, oh my goodness.
Yes, like Kolento top deck
Oh,
nourish,
goodness.
and we're like, oh my god, what is going on?
Right.
And then you actually win, and we're like speechless.
Wow. Yeah.
This was the game.
Wow.
This is the game.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
crazy.
so you win, and
Mhm.
Kolento takes
Game 2.
Handlock.
Yep.
He takes Handlock, and it's kind of like a fair game, right?
It's like a second game, right? The
Yeah,
Handlock
it's-
versus his Druid.
Yeah, Handlock versus.
Yeah, but that was like, I didn't get Black Knight when I wanted to. He sniped my rag, so
Yeah.
you know what can you do?
Oh, he actually made a Nimsh play.
He made a Nimsh play.
He made a Nimsh play.
What did he do?
He facelessed your Ragnaros,
Yeah?
and then he played Sun Fury.
Yeah.
I would never say, like, I literally said, Kolento will never make the play. And he
Oh,
made,
really?
he made the play.
Yeah, I was like, Black Knight, please, right? But then no, I had to use the BGH, and I was really sad. But yeah, you know.
Then you advanced to, like, Warlock versus Warlock, a
Mhm.
mirror. And that game was like chess play, like a chess game.
Yeah.
It was so interesting.
There was just so many thinking, you know. It was
Yeah.
just so much thinking. I didn't want to put the Twilight Drake at turn 3, but I didn't want to coin it out because
Yeah.
if he put a Giant, I would have lost.
Then why did you play like
Yeah.
Twilight on 4 instead of the Giant? You feared BGH?
Yeah, because the Twilight Drake would have traded. It would have attacked the Giant, and
Yeah.
then it was soul fired, and then the Drake was still put alive, so it accomplishes actually nothing. So I put the Drake first,
We
and then made him.
Okay, guys, we got a card in here.
We are Bob
We are Bob
for Amaz.
for Amaz.
For Amaz. Thank you, Bob. Yeah.
Bob loves Amaz.
Yeah, yeah. But then it was the Twilight Drake first. I think it was a bit better.
The game was pretty close actually,
It was
and
really
then you
close.
decided to YOLO it with a
Yeah.
double so
I mean,
far.
20%, right?
Yeah, it wa-
50%, but you know,
Like, there
whatever.
was-
You know.
not much you could do, right?
Yeah.
So it was a
Yeah.
pretty good.
And then he had the combo, right?
Yeah.
Because I lost power overwhelming already,
Yeah.
and I don't have any reach anymore. So
Well, without power overwhelming, you also made him feel comfortable. Like he didn't play a taunt because
Yeah.
power overwhelming is out.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen, right?
you know, when a motion track came out, I thought it was going to be a Sunfit. I was like, no, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
beat that. But
Okay.
then it was a watcher. I was really happy.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then you went into a freeze mage versus handlock.
Handlock, yeah.
And do you feel you had an advantage, or was it like advantage for a freeze mage?
I wasn't too comfortable, but as soon as I drew two Twilight Drakes, I was really happy. And of course, Leroying the Doomsayer.
Yeah, that was a very nice play.
that was really good. of course.
Gara was like against it, but I was like, you have to do it because you have
do
to
it.
keep the Twilight Drakes.
Yep.
They are so annoying for mages
Yep.
to deal with.
So I was pretty happy about that. After the two Twilight Drakes, after of course the Alexstrasza, like I knew it was gonna be Alexstrasza, right? So I just put the Sylvanas. That's the way to do with Alexstrasza. It's kind of like a BJ's, right?
Oh man,
So, yeah.
this series was amazing.
Oh man,
And Kolento obviously played really well.
he played really well. Of
I
course.
feel like he was unlucky at some points, but you played really well as well. So you know it happens, right?
If I got the Savage Roar, I've been super lucky in the Druid
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Handlock. I was
Yeah.
like,
You're just-
no.
You didn't get a single piece of the combo.
Yeah. No, I got the Force of Nature.
You had Force of Nature?
I have Force of Nature, but then
I
I
think-
couldn't use it.
I think you didn't.
That was on the leftmost side.
Oh, like a Druid versus Druid?
Druid versus Warlock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Druid
yeah,
versus
yeah.
Druid.
Druid versus
You
Druid, nothing
you
happened.
didn't get.
No,
You
nothing
didn't get
happened. It was
okay.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Druid versus
Mhm,
obviously, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So next match, I
It's
believe
going to be-
Kolento versus Gara, right?
Kolento versus Gara, I think so.
I think so too.
Yep.
Best of 3.
Right.
They can use 4 decks.
They
and
can use
there is
4
no
decks
veto.
and there's no veto
There is no
because it's
veto.
the loser's bracket, so that's gonna be crazy.
And they are on the line. So they are fighting for the, well, to advance.
To survive.
To survive, yeah, because the player who loses that game,
Yep.
that loses that match, is actually on the 4th place.
Yeah, but then actually it's a bit more important for Gara as well because he wants the BlizzCon,
He wants the BlizzCon
invitation.
invite.
Yeah.
So Gara really
So a
wants
little
to win.
bit extra incentive for Gara to win,
Yeah.
but both players
Again.
really want to win, of course. So
And after that, it will be me versus Amaz.
cool.
I get a chance for my rematch.
Oh
I
man.
guess.
Oh man.
I will do my best. So what do we do? I guess Gara will be hosting, right?
Gara will be hosting.
With Kolento maybe.
Yeah, sure. I mean that seems perfectly fine.
Unless
so yeah.
so let's hope that Kolento and Gara are still friends after the next match, and then they will host.
Well, I'll still be
Our
friends with
match.
you, no matter what the outcome
Oh
is.
yeah, same. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess
Nice guys,
we
guys.
can go to the commercial break.
Yeah, sure. And
And
then we'll be right back,
Yeah,
right?
we'll be back with the next match
Mhm.
soon. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned.